day, YouTubers, and welcome to the Rodney1279 channel. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time. I can feel it. I have my 4 good buddies on here that are going to play the game Prime Climb again. And we have in the forms of Boris. He's going to be first.
Okay.
And then we have Justin.
What's
up? We have Eric.
Hello, world.
And then we have my good buddy AJ. What up? Alright guys, y'all already know how the game is played by now. The idea is to get both of your pawns up to the number 1-on-1 by adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing, and you know you'll be doing bumping and all that stuff during the game. And I will tell y'all the rules as we go along, okay? So with that said, we'll get started with the opening row with Boris, okay? Tell me when.
Stop.
8 and 7, okay? So we're gonna move you to 7 and 8, Boris. Good rows to start. There we go. And Justin is next.
Whoa.
Oh boy, well we have 3 and 8. So already we're doing bumping. We're gonna move your first piece on number 3. You're gonna bump Boris back to 0 with the 8. Goes back in the line. Piece 2 goes back to 0.
One question.
Yes.
If I had the first row, is it possible to make a number to the 1 row, please,
Say again.
instead of 2? Can I make a number to the 1 piece instead of 2?
Not in your opening row, no. Your opening row, you bring both of your men out. Yep. Good question. Alright, Eric is next. Here's your row, Eric. Tell me when. Okay, I have to roll the second die again. Tell me when. No, you know what? My table is funny. It has holes on the table, so sometimes the die will stand straight up. So if it does that, we have to do it again. Yeah, tell me when. Well, that's a better row. 2 7s, Eric. So you know what that means on your initial row. When you get a double on your initial row, we multiply the initial number 7 times 4. So you'll automatically move one of your men to the 28 space, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to...
First.
So you got one of your pieces all the way to 28. Yeah, you only get to multiply it on one piece when it's a double.
Alright.
Yep. Alright, AJ, you're up next. Tell me when.
Now.
Alright, you got 10 and 6. Those are all open. So bring you the 6 and the 10 space. Now the math comes in. This is where the math comes in. There you go. And now it's Boris' turn.
Stop.
You have a 1 and a 3. How do you want to handle the 1 and the 3, Boris?
Oh, man. it's one on the first and three on the second.
Okay, so you're going with, you're going to add 1 on the first and 2 on the second. So you're on 1 and 9, okay? 1 and 9, or 9 and 1, I should say. Or excuse me, you said 1 on the first and 2 on the second?
Yeah.
So you actually 2. Yeah, you bumping Justin back to start. Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, where was you originally at, Boris? So I kind of moved it off. You was on 7, right? Yeah, you was on 7. So you're doing.
All right.
You're doing 1.
Oh man.
Did you say 1 on the first? You said 1 on the first, and then
Yeah.
1 on the first.
The second piece.
So okay, so let's see. You had 2 men. You had 1 on the first, and okay. Now here's the situation. You can only bump 1 piece at a time. So you're either going to take the 3 out of the game or the 8 out of the game on Justin's.
8. I would like to that.
Okay, so the 8 goes back to the start. You can only bump 1 at a time here. So y'all just stay there in the same spot. So Justin goes back to start with that.
Gosh darn it!
But he does get another turn. What the hell? I screwed up here. Hang on, guys. Stand by.
Standing by.
Edit. So Justin is on start again. He's the green player. He actually is on the 3 only. And Boris is on the 8 and the 3. He just tied with Justin. There we go. Alright, so now we go to you, Justin. Tell me when.
Now.
6 or 7, Justin. How you want to handle it?
Let's see. 6 on the second piece.
Okay, go 6 on the second piece. What about the 7?
Multiply that 6.
He's going to multiply the 6 and make it 40. No, excuse me. Yeah, right, 42. Yes. So there we go. So you have 3 and 42. Okay. Eric, you're up next. You want to get your second piece out. Tell me when.
When?
2 and 10.
Alrighty, I put the 2 with 28. Add the 2 with 28 in the first piece.
That's 30.
And then put the 10 on the second piece.
Okay, 30 and... Oh, okay, you're going to bump... You're going to bump AJ back to start.
Yep. Sorry, AJ. Gonna have to do it.
Real to get real.
Got that, AJ?
It's the got real now. 30. We'll take the 10 off on AJ, put him back to 0 on the second piece.
Bummer.
Yeah. Yeah, bummer indeed. Okay, AJ's turn.
Alright, let's roll.
You have a 9 and a 6, AJ.
to the second piece.
Add the 9 to 6. That gives you 15.
No, second piece.
Okay, 9 to the... Okay, right. 9 to the second piece. Okay, that gives you the 9. All right, now what you want to do with the 6?
Multiply it on the first piece.
Okay, that's 36. So 36 and 9. Okay. Updating the scores. Now remember, all the red spaces to the home audience, those are the prime numbers spaces. If you ran there, they get to pick a card. Alright, it is Boris's turn. Again, 9 and 6.
Let's multiply 9 by 8. Is it 72?
Yeah, 9 times 8, 72, yes. The 6?
Multiply by 4 is 18 on to 7.
Fair enough. So, update it as thus. 18 on the second. 72 on the first. There we go. All right, Justin, you're up next. You have a 9 and a 10, and I need to see what that red piece was because I knocked it off. The red was on 9 and 36. Okay. All right, 9 and 10, Justin.
9 multiply 3.
That gives you 27. And what about the 10?
Add 10 to 42.
52. Okay. $27 and 52. Okay, it's Eric's turn. Whenever you're ready, Eric.
When
5 and 1. 5 and 1.
obviously I want to multiply the 5 with the 10.
That gives you 50. If I can find it. Okay, 50. And what about the 1?
Add it to 30.
There's a prime number there, 31, but there's two things. You're going to pull up a card, and you're bumping somebody, a green player. You know why I did wrong? I did not... You know what? No, you're not bumping. I screwed that one up. You go to 50. Because I had him on 50. I had you on 52 there. So no bumping. Justin's still safe.
Yeah, I multiplied that by 5.
Your Justin's still safe.
Yeah.
5, and then you added 1 to 30. That's 31. That's automatically grants you a card, okay? Let's see what your card is, Eric. Okay, you got to send all pawns within 2 spaces back to start, okay? Let me check for a minute, see if there are any pawns 2 spaces of you. 31. Okay, you do have 1. You do have 1 pawn that has 2 spaces of you. You can choose to keep this card now if you want to, or you can save, or you can keep it, or you can use it right now.
I'll keep the card.
You're going to keep the card. You're going to let Justin stay in the game.
Keep the card.
Okay, he's keeping it. He could have bumped Justin right back to start. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. All right. All right. So next is AJ. Go ahead, AJ. All right. You have a double one, so that means you get 4 ones, AJ, to use.
Let's do 1 on piece 2.
Piece 2. That's 10. Yes.
The second one on piece 2.
11.
The third one on piece 2.
12.
And the fourth one on piece 1.
Okay, that's a prime number. Smart strategy. And incidentally, since Eric is keeping the card, I need to put that up there. So you got 37. That's the prime number. And 12. And with Eric, he got a card here, so he can still use it at any time. I'm going to edit the message. Send all pawns within 2 back to start. Within 2 back to start. All right, and AJ, I owe you a prime card. Let's see what it is. All right, AJ, you could add or subtract 6 on your pawn. So you can keep the card or use it now.
I'll keep the card.
He's keeping it for later, so let me put AJ's up here. That stays out. So I'm gonna update your so that's gonna be on the chat stream for whenever you want to use it. There we go. All right, Boris's turn. You have a 7 and a 9, Boris.
Okay. 72 at 9 is 81.
You are add 9 to 72, which is 81. What about the 7?
And give me a second, please. It's 25.
Okay, you want to go to 25. Okay. Almost could have bumped Justin off the board there, but okay. Hey! That's Klaus. Alright.
What's up, Klaus? Klaus in the house.
So let's see, Boris.
So it's on Jordan Hall.
I have to send him a message. Boris has 81 and 25. And it is Justin's turn.
Alright. Now.
8 and 10.
Let's see. Add 8 to 27 and 10 by 52.
At 8 to 27, that gives you 35, and 10 to 52 is 62. Okay, no prime numbers here. All right, so let me update that on your score. 35 and 62. Alright, let's see how that changed. Okay. Let me see. So Eric's on 31 and 50. So he can't use this card right now anyway. Alright, Eric, tell me when.
When?
3 and 10, Eric.
3 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's an interesting situation. I would like to multiply the 3 with the 31.
Oh, good. Probably a good move. 3 into 31 is 93.
And I will... Now, what was the other number I had?
10.
Add it to the 50.
60. Okay. Good play. Okay, now, do you want to use your card, Eric, because you do have a piece that is 2 spaces away from you.
Yep. I hate to say it, but whoever's with 2 pieces in front of me, I'm going to have to use the card.
All right, that will be Justin, because he's on 62. So wait. So wait till we add this up. We're going to do one thing at a time. Eric jumps to 93. That's the strategy of the game. And 60.
Screw you, Eric.
And he's going to send all the pawns back to start. There's 2 pieces away from him. And that's Justin. All right, Justin, you go back to start. We might as well get your score out of the way. Justin goes back to start. And we move this card over here. All right, so you use this card. The next player is AJ.
All right, let's roll.
You still have your add or subtract card by 6 here. Okay.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, that's off the board. That's a terrible roll. We have to roll that again. Yeah, so stay on the board. Let's try that again. Go ahead, AJ.
Roll.
95, AJ.
9, 5. I will add the 5 to the 12.
That gives you 17. What about the 9?
Add that to piece 1, the 37.
That's 46. And you're on a prime number. 17 is a prime number. So you're going to have 2 cards with you. So 17 and the first piece, you're on 46.
Perfect action video game, I think, AJ.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
There you go, buddy. And let me go ahead and see what your second card is, AJ. All right. Reverse the digits in one of your pawns, so you have to do that immediately. So which pawn, now looking at your scoreboard, which pawn you want to use to reverse it?
The second piece, I'll make it 71.
Okay, smart move. We're going to put that card over here. You automatically go up to 71. See, that's what these prime cards will do to you. Smart move. And you still have that other card. You want to use it?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, Boris's turn. Tell me when. 7 and 8, Boris. 8 to 81 will be 89. Yes, and what about the 7?
And I would like to add the 7 to the first piece, 96.
Okay, you're going to do it on both pieces? You're going to do all your turns on both pieces, right?
No.
Okay, so your automatic goes to 96. Okay, good. Good. So he's trying to get out of the game here. 96. And it goes to Justin now. Go ahead, Justin.
Now.
Okay, here we go. 8 and 3. Let me move the red pieces right back. AJ's on 46 and 71.
Is 3 a prime number?
You said it's 3 a prime number?
3 a prime number.
Let me see. Which number are you looking at?
Prime number. 3. Is it a prime number?
It is a prime number, but you know you can't put... The rules of the game state that your prime number has to be over 10. I forgot to mention that.
3 and 8 on piece 2.
What on piece 2?
3 and 8 on piece 2.
Oh, you're going to add them together to make a prime number 11. Smart thinking. Smart thinking. Okay, so it's 11. So you're going to get a card. Yeah, 3 is a prime number, but you have to go over 10 on this game. Alright, but you do get a card. Let's see what your card is, Justin. Okay. You can add or subtract your prime by 8. You can keep the card or save it for later. He's keeping it, okay. So we're going to add the card to his bank. Maybe strategy into keeping it.
What in the world?
That's my bedtime clock. That's Justin's, okay? Now we go to Eric. Go ahead, Eric.
Roll 'em.
7 and 2.
7 and 2. Okay, let's see where I'm at here. 7 and 2. Okay, that won't do. Let's add 260.
At what number to 60?
7.
Okay, 67, yes. And what about the 2?
2, add that to 93.
Yes, 95. And you get a card, Eric. Y'all getting the hang of this game. Yeah, that's the goal. It's prime time. Okay, you're at 67 and 95, right? Yes. All right, you ready to see your card, Eric?
Let's see, what is it?
Your card is this. You get to roll again, Eric. You get to roll the dice again.
Let's do it.
All right, so tell me when, Eric.
Let's go.
9 and 10.
9 and 10. Alright. 95. I'm not going to use both numbers in 95 because it'll go over.
Right.
So 9 and 10. We'll add the 9 to 67. That will give me 76.
Yes, and 10.
Add that to 76 as well. Give me 8.
Good. You're getting close.
Doggy.
86. It's AJ's turn. He still had that card. Tell me when, AJ.
I'll roll.
You have a double 8, AJ. Double 8s. You get to use the 8s 4 times.
Alright. I will use 1/8 on piece 2.
1/8 on piece 2. That brings you to 79. Yes?
1 piece on piece 2. The second 8 on piece 2.
That'll bring you to 87, yes?
The third 8 on piece 1.
The third 8 on piece 1. That gives you 54. One more 8.
The last 8 on piece 2.
I see what he's doing. Somebody's going to get bumped back soon. Somebody's going to get bumped back. That's you, Eric. With 95.
Oh, so I get bumped back?
Yes.
Ooh.
Unless, hang on, you have 95. And, piece 1, you're on 54, AJ.
Yep.
Unless you want to use your card.
Nope.
So you're going to bump him back to start.
Yep.
Eric, I'm sorry. You go back to start.
That's the first time ever. That's alright though.
Yeah. So Eric is going back to start. He's saving his card, obviously.
Wait, 95 plus 6 is 101, right?
Yes. Now, if you if you use your card, then Eric goes back to 95. Unless you just want to bump him back to start and make sure
I'll bump him back to start and use it next turn.
Yes. So.
Yeah. That was crazy your part because then again I'd be following right after you. You would have won that one anyways.
Yeah. All right. So that's strategy. Boris's turn. Six or 7, Boris.
I'd like this way. Subtract 6 from the first piece.
You want to subtract? Okay, it's the first subtraction move. Subtract 6 from the first piece. That will bring you to 90. What about the 7?
And add 7 to the first piece.
97. You see how that works, guys?
Yeah.
So that means that you get a prime card because you did that. Very smart, Boris. So that so y'all saw that strategy, right? So all right, Boris, you get a card. Let's see what card you get, Boris. Okay. Advance to the pawn nearest you. Send them back to start. So you're going to advance to the pawn that is nearest you. So let me see which one you have here. You could either send... Boys, you could either send... the red player is at 95. That's AJ. You can either send him back to start and you have a piece at 25. And your closest piece at 25 is Justin in the green. He's at 35. So you have a decision. You can either send Justin back to start or AJ back to start.
AJ needs 6 to have 100 rounds, so I will want to send him.
So you'll send AJ back to start? Oh, wow. AJ is going back to start. And he goes all the way back to start. Wow. So AJ, I'm sorry, AJ, you go back to 0.
Sad day.
And Boris will go down to 95.
It's a sad day, lads.
Alright. And it's Justin's turn. Justin still has his card. Tell me when. You want to use your card now, Justin, or save it still?
Save.
Alright, tell me when to roll, Justin.
Roll it.
6 and 1, Justin.
Multiply 11 with 6.
You can't multiply them. Wait a minute. Oh, you want to multiply? I got it. Multiply 11 with 6. That's 66. I'm sorry about that. You had 66. And what about the 1?
Yeah, I think I should have 97 the first bit.
What'd you say, Boris?
I think I should have 97. I previously have 97, but then
Well, actually, on your turn, you bumped AJ back to start. So you went to his space. That's why you went down to 95.
okay.
All right, Justin. What you gonna do with the 1?
Add it to 66.
It's 67. You got a card out of that. So you're gonna have 2 cards, Justin. 67.
Dragon.
All right, let's all see what your card is, Justin. All right, you have another keeper card. You can add 3 to your pawn or save it. You have 2 cards now. You want to keep this card or use it now?
I will use it and I'm going to add to 35.
Which card, the 8 or the 3?
3.
The 3 to 35. Fair enough. You go to 38. I'm going to put that card off to the side. Are you going to use that other card?
Yes, on 6, add to 67.
You're going to add 8 to 67. That's going to bring you to 75. Oh, wait a minute. I screwed up.
Yay.
It's 38 there. I know what I meant. And 67 is 75.
I'm going nuts here, folks. As always.
67 is 75. There we go. And that gets rid of his card. Alright, so next is Eric's turn. Eric.
My player wants them.
Yep.
When?
95.
9 and 5, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I might as well add both the 9 and the 5 to my first pawn. That will give me 14.
Okay. Going right up to the 14 space. Alright, AJ still has his card. You're still saving it, AJ?
Yes.
Okay, tell me when.
Let's roll.
Alright, you have double 10s. Double 10s. You get to use the 10s 4 times.
Add 10 to piece 2.
At 10 to piece 2. Yeah, that's gives you 10. Yes?
Multiply that 10 with piece 2.
Oh, that's smart thinking. Brings you to 100, yes?
Add the third 10 to piece 1.
That gives you 64.
And add the fourth 10 to the piece 1.
74. You see how quick you got back in the game?
Wow, that's a smart move.
Very smart move.
Add double, multiplying double 10, you're talking about 100.
Yep, you can do that. You want to use your card?
100 minus 6 is 94. No.
He does not want to use his card yet, so now it goes to Boris. Go ahead, Boris. You have 4 sevens, Boris. 4 sevens.
Okay. So. 95 and subtract by 7.
Want to subtract 95 by 7? You're subtracting. Hang on. You're subtracting 95 by 7?
Yeah.
That'll bring you down to 88. Yes, you have 3 more sevens.
That's 21 to the second piece. That would be 56.
You're going to add 21 to the second piece. That will give you, let me see where you're at. That will give you 46 on the second piece. 46 on the second piece, yes. All right. He's trying to figure this out here. Like a puzzle. 46 and then 88. All right, Justin's turn.
Roll.
10 and 6, Justin.
Add 10 to 75.
That gives you 85. Yes.
And 6 to 38.
6 to, you're adding 6 to 38. That gives you 44. Yes. 44 and 85. All right, back to Eric. And that's off the table. We can't have that. We have to do that all over again. Tell me again, Eric.
5.
Tell me when.
Roll them.
6 and 3, Eric.
6 and 3. Alrighty then. I will. Let's see. Now, what the heck not? 14. Multiply 6 by 14.
6 by 14. 14, 28. That's let me do the calculator. 28, that's 84, ain't it? That's 84, right?
Yeah.
84, yes. And what about the 3?
Now give me 87.
Do I add the 3 to the 84? That would give you 87?
Yep.
Okay. Pieces are close to each other.
Yeah. This is a very close game.
It is, and challenging too. It'll be interesting to see who wins this.
Not home yet.
Yeah. AJ, your turn.
Roll.
8 and 7, AJ.
8 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'll add the 8 to the 74.
That's 82. All right, what about the 7?
I will add it to the 82 to make it, I believe, 87.
You add the 7 to 82, it'll give you 89.
Oh, 89, my bad.
But you got another prime card for that. The 89 is a prime number. So edit this. We're getting close. He still has his one other card to use. All right, let's see what you have from this one, AJ. Oh boy, this may be a good thing or maybe a bad thing. You have to immediately switch with somebody on the board. You have to switch one of your pawns with somebody on the board. So, which one you going to do it with, AJ, and which number?
I will switch piece 1.
Yes.
With Boris's piece 1.
Yeah, that's not much of a change there. Yeah, that didn't hurt that much. Alright, that didn't hurt that much. Smart move. You still saving that card, that other card?
88, 89, 99, 100, 19. I will use that card on the piece 1.
Okay, let me see. What happened just now? AJ is on 89. Is that right? AJ is on the blue player. The blue player is on 89.
I'm on 88.
And you're on 88.
So I use the add the 6 to the 88.
So you're going to be on 94 then.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. The 88. Right, goes to 94. Y'all so close to this game, it gets hard after a while. Alright, so, and you lose your card there. Your card is gone, so nobody has any cards on the game board. And it's Boris's turn. Go ahead, Boris. Four nines, Boris. You have 4 nines to use. How do you want to handle it?
Okay, add 9 to the first piece.
You want to add 9 to the first piece. That gives you 98.
98.
Let's see. Let me see. You're on, yeah. 98. 3 more 9s.
And adds 27 to the second piece makes 73.
27 to the second piece will give you 73. And that's a prime number. That's a prime number. Alrighty. Let's see what your card is, Boris. Well, let me first change your score. You have 98 and 73 now. This is a good game.
Yeah.
Very competitive game. Alright, let's see what your card is, Boris. Oh, time is up for the first part, guys. So we're going to take a stop right here. And when we come back, we will conclude with the second part. Don't go away, guys.